What's up, YouTube? It's me again. It has been a very long time. I've not made any video for weeks now. So just template videos. You check my shorts, you see template videos. They're kind of my thing. Even on TikTok, that's kind of my thing. But today I will be showing you how I do my top down analysis. Today is actually Saturday and market is closed. First market is closed, so I'll be showing how I usually do my top down analysis on Forex before Monday morning market open. So let's go to the chat. Let's see what I how I usually how I usually do my market analysis, my top down analysis. So let's go to chat. So hello guys, welcome to my chat. Me here. So first off, you are looking at your USD on a weekly time frame right here. And on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Um, okay, weekly time frame. There's been a lot going around this place right here. A lot has been going on right here, but I think we are breaking through. I think so, but let's go. I just want to see the overall market on the weekly time frame before I head on to the daily time frame. So let's check on the daily time frame on your USD. What do we have? Let's see. Okay, no need to go far, right? So let's focus on this place. So I think we are having a lower low and lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it means we are in a downtrend. So that shouldn't be new thing even for a beginner trader like me and every other beginner trader there. So connecting your lower low and your lower high, it's pretty cool. And kind of my strategy is I use trend line mostly. I focus mostly on trend line and breakout. That's what I focus on my strategy. But let's see how we go. Right, this is not useful. We are in a downtrend, so we'll be focusing more on short. We'll be focusing more on short position on this right here. Now we are in our 4 hour time frame and we have this huge force. First of all, let's draw our major support and resistance around right here, which is pretty useful, which is going to be very useful throughout the week. I don't want to go so far, but so we got soon accounting. We got 1 year. I'll draw this one. I'm not going to this. We have one touch here, one touch point here. We have multiple touch points around here, which is connecting. If you can see this line right here, it's connecting all this. So I think first of all we have a valued line here because we are having multiple touch here. Previously we have one touch, two touch, and then we got this break, this touch and break right there. Then we are having multiple touch here, which is going to head to the downside, I suppose. But let's go back to our 1 hour time frame. Let's see. Yeah, it usually is obvious right here. We got one touch here, one touch here. We got touch and we got a little bit pullback and this breakout right there, and now we are just ranging around here, which I will also see as break and retest, something like this. Break right there, retest, and boom. This is what we should be watching for on UUSD. So UUSD is majorly on short position throughout this week. We have been ranging throughout around here. We have just range, but I think we should be ranging down. But now 1 hour time frame, look at what we are looking for, look at what we are looking at right here. But still much. Okay, let me reduce stuff here. Yeah, we got one touch here, multiple touch here on this zone. So this zone is very valid zone, which is right there. So see right here, this is the lowest point that candle have been. Connecting it to this other lowest point, you see that we are actually breaking right here. We get one touch point right here, one touch point again, which is two touch point, three touch point. Then this is a fake out or a four touch point. Then now we should be having a break right here on our UUSD, which is going to give us a clear confirmation on this trade. Go back to our 4 hour time frame. Let's see what I'm talking of. Right, look at it, look at this, so clean and so beautiful. The only thing is that if it's going to work in as planned, because to analyze the chart is one thing, but for it to work as planned is another thing. That, yeah, connecting this high and this other one give us, so connecting this high and this high give us a kind of third touch point right there and a fake out right here. Then this drop to this place, this is the lowest point has been for a while now, and we've gotten our three touch point and a fake out again around here. So we should be breaking. So I'm having this clear conscious that we are going to break this week. It's going to be a break on my network, seriously. Okay, we are back. So I'm having this confidence. I don't want to have overconfident, but I'm having this confidence that this trend is going to work, that we are going to break. And who knows if there's even going to be gap this Monday, if I'm just going to wake up Monday morning and just see a gap right here. So nobody knows, but I think we are trading probability, so that is my probability. So I'll be having a short around here, targeting 1 to 2. If I'm not having 1 to 2 trade, I'm not taking that trade. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, put my stop loss. Yeah, stop loss is pretty big, but don't worry, I'm just trading with little capital, so what do you expect? 1 to 2, one to 2.6, pretty cool. And this might take maybe 2 days. Maybe 2 days. Yeah, I think 2 days. And let me go to a daily time frame. Yeah, if on Monday morning reach and you see gap, then we might take the trade, wait for pullback before we take the trade on Monday morning. But no problem, UUSD, we are having short on this one right here. Then the next pair we are going to check in is GPUSD. On GPUSD, go to the weekly time frame. Let's see what we have there. Weekly time frame. Okay, this is crazy. This is okay. Just want to see, but I think we should be having a push this week to the upside. We usually have, anytime we come to this level we usually drop, and anytime we come down we usually push up, drop, push up, drop, push up, drop, push up. So I think we should be longing, focus on more longing. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see more about GPUSD. Okay, nothing much, still same thing. Don't want to go far. Let's see what we can get from here. Okay, from here to okay, connecting this high and this other high together is crazy. So I think I'm going to wait not to get stuck out on major analysis, because what I'm seeing here is, if we have a gap up or gap down, whatever. Okay, let me focus on the trade, not the gaps. If we have a fake out right here, we are going to I don't know, but I mostly would think that we are going to have something like this, have a fake out around here coming close, then a pull back right there. That's what I'm going to be thinking on this trade, because the way I'm looking at it usually come up, but for few days now, if I would say 2 weeks, I don't know how many candle is this. Okay, let's say for a week now, we have been having this bullish candle, bullish candle all through, then one pullback, then another pullback. That was on Saturday, Friday, today Saturday. So this is what I'm anticipating, but if it didn't come, we are okay. But if it do come, I think I'm going to take that trade for a short position too. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we have. I'm not drawing support and resistance on this one, because what I'm seeing here is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Where my strategy is trend line. I focus on trend line strategy, so I'm just going to focus on my trend line strategy, and let's see what we can do this week. Okay, we have a strong level right here. I think starting from here, let's not go far. From here, you see we have a strong level right here, which is crazy. It's crazy, bro. We have a strong level right here. We're on our 4-hour time frame now, and 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 for this recent one to push up. Then we are having a pullback to push up more. So what I'm going to be saying is that let's head on to 1-hour time frame. Let's see more picture about this. Okay, what are we looking at? What we are looking at is kind of simple, right? Look at what we are looking at here. Let's take our reposition. This is the lower point of the structure, then connecting it without price breaking any candle. So yeah, correct. So here we have 1 touch point, 2 touch points, and here 3 touch points. So what are we now looking at? We have a major level right here, and we touch this level here, we touch here again, then we touch here again, visit the level 3 times now. So I'm seeing that we are going to hit this level again before bouncing up to create that fake out I'm talking about. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is something like this. Maybe if there's a gap down, it will be more easier to break this line, cause a fake out right here before heading to this place to cause this breakout that I draw on the 4-hour time frame right here. If you can see, I want that is what I'm wanting for, that is what I'm anticipating right there. That is cause a fake out right here. Maybe fake out to, I don't know, maybe around this zone. I just wanted to hit around this zone before we have a push up, because we already have 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 touch point, and this might be our 4th touch point or a fake out before this big move. So I think I'll be focusing more on longing after, but not on Monday, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be focusing on longing this position on UUSD. I mean GPUSD. So I'll be focusing on longing this position from here after the breakout. After I visited the level, then I'll be having about 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 from here, 1 to 3 and 1 to 2, which is cool. Putting my stop loss just below here. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for, but if nothing happen, no problem. I'm not taking any trade. I'm not going to take any trade. I'm just going to be patient. This may happen maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. This one I'm anticipating. Maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday this might happen. Our next trade, our next pair we are going to be trading more is let's see, GPP NZD. GPNZ, I'm on one trade network. Okay, GPNZ, I think I'm on this trade already, GPNZ, and I think we are in okay, little bit. So I was ranging. I took this trade on Thursday. Yeah, took this trade Thursday network. Okay, yeah, this trade right here. Two trades on Thursday. It's 1 to 3. I mean 1 to 2. Yeah, 1 to 3, 1 to 2. So why I took this trade on Thursday was, look at what I saw. Okay, let me go to the daily time frame. Let's see more picture about this pair. Yeah, this is cool. So if you can see, we were longing before, then we got a fake out right here. Fake out. This is a weekly fake out, so it's going to be more big than the 15 minutes or 1 hour or 4 hour fake out. So this fake out right here on the weekly time frame, then move on to the daily time frame. We have this fake out, and we are just going close to this uptrend line right here. You see one touch here. This is the recent touch here, and we got a bounce. And the funny part is that we have this strong level right. We have this strong level right here. We have multiple touches here. We got multiple visits right here, and I'm anticipating that we are going to have another visit right here again before heading up. Why? Is because we broke this trend line. You see, 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 touch point, a break. I'm not thinking this is going to be a fake out before heading up. No, I'm not thinking that, because this is kind of strong, because it's in a bigger time frame. even though it's going to be a fake out before heading up, at least since it is 4 hour time frame, it is in a bigger time frame. I think we are going to have more big movement before even heading up. So that's why I put it in 1 to 2 right here on GPNZD. Our next trade is GPAUD. I mostly trade GPPAUD, GPNZD, GPUSD. I love GP. I love trading GP. As a beginner trader, I focus more on GPP pairs. But I focus more on GP pairs, but I start with UUSD. That's why I start with first before I enter. As you can see, is our top one. My top one is the pair I first of all focus on before I enter any other pair, which is UUSD. Before I enter my GPP pairs that I trade: GPUSD, GPNZD, GPAUD, and GPCHF, which is this pair right here. So what do we have on GPAUD? Okay, let's see. We have this drop down right there and connecting these highs together. What are you seeing? What I'm seeing is that we are going to be having this touch right here before even going down. Wait, I think my face is not showing. Let me check if my face is showing. Okay, I think you can't see my face. Oh my god. Okay, we are good to go. We are good. So on GP USD, we are good. We are cool on GP USD. Let's see. We are going to touch this place, as I said, before we head down. I mean, so on our daily time frame, what are we looking at? Okay, we have multiple touch right there. We have touch points right here. Adjust it and adjust it. Okay. So get more closer. 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 touch points. No, I'm not going to put it right there. Put it right here. Okay, so the major levels we have on this pair is very obvious from our daily time frame. Major level we have here is this place. This place is a big level that price has respect. It's a big level that price has respect. So let's go to our 4 hour time frame. What are we looking at? We have the touch right here. We have this touch, and we have this touch, recent touch. Okay, that's all we can see from. And if we want to focus on more recent one, what do you think we are looking at? We are looking at higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. So let's connect with our trend line or with our ray tool. Okay, I think it's more obvious now. I think we are going to head up before to hit this place, but now I'm thinking that we are going to head down to touch here, or at least head down to around this level before heading up. Yeah, trading is probability. The probability that is going to head down here before heading up is high or low. Okay, so Let's see, let's go to our 1 hour time frame. What do we have on our 1 hour time frame? I can't believe sometimes I can't believe that I'm done making this this stuff. Yeah. That's why I keep on learning as a beginner trader, because it's not usually easy. Because now I'm confused on GPUD and I don't even know where to start. It's crazy. Either I head down right here, come to this area before heading up, or head up straight, breaking this strong level right here. Um, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah. Meanwhile, recently we have been having these higher highs and higher lows from our daily time frame. So I would say we'll be having a pullback maybe this week. A pullback to this soon before heading up. The trend is your friend. Follow the trend. I'm following the trend. GPUSD chat YouTube. I'm following the trend. It's crazy. But since we have gone to this strong level, we have ranging, then head up again, range, but we have not broke this level, which means I think we are going to be headed down. But if I see a strong momentum breaking this place, if I see a strong momentum breaking this place, breaking this level, this little level right here, if I see a strong momentum breaking this level, then I'm going to go for short. I'm going to go for a short position. I'm going to go in for a short position on GPUSD. But if none like that, then I'm not going to take any trade. But if I see a big momentum candle break out from this place, then I'm going to wait for a retest, which is probably going to be next week. Break out from here, then come back again. Okay, this is crazy. Let me draw that again. Say candle break out from here, come back maybe to around here, then I'm going to go in for a long position. I'm going to go in for a long position right there. That's what I have to say on GPUD. I'm not quite certain about this pair, because it can go in both ways. I'm not quite certain about GPUSD. It can go in both ways, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. It can even come to this place, because I'm seeing another strong level right here. This place can come here, can come around here, then move up again, which is crazy. The market can shock you in different ways. It can shock you in different ways. 15-minute time frame, nothing there. Let's see GPCHF. Let's see GPCHF. What are we looking at? Weekly time frame. Okay. Uptrend. All right. This is a weekly ray candle indicating an uptrend, which is cool. GPCHF, we are going to be longing throughout. We're going to be longing throughout, although we have levels that we need to break, but we are going to be longing throughout. So you see, we have 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 touch points right there before this massive longing. Now we have broken this, we like call it a level, I don't know. We've broken this level with a momentum candle So I think just going to go up a little bit before falling down. Yeah, I think it's just going to go up a little bit before falling down, but let's check for our time frame. Excuse me, let me get this other light. Okay, so I need to check if you can see me. Let's see if you can see me. Come on, buddy. Can you guys see me? I want to check because sometimes crazy things happen. Especially on my OBS, it's crazy. Okay, you can see me, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, so I think it's going to go up a little bit before coming down, which is going to be momentum candle. A momentum candle for about, let's say, 2 weeks mass, 2 weeks or 3 weeks mass, for it to fall back to this around this zone. It's going to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. But this week that we are going to enter on Monday, I think just going to move up to this place. As you can see, I missed this trade. I was asleep on, I think it happened on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday, same day I took the GPSDD. I missed this trade. I knew that it's going to break, but I just want to wait for confirmation. And then I missed it, and then I said I'm going to re-enter around here. I missed it around here, so I said I'm going to enter around here again, but it didn't come to my entry. I don't like setting buy orders or buy limit order or sell limit order. I just want to wait and see how the candles behave before I enter this trade. But I missed it again right here, and it's crazy. So I'm thinking it's going to break this candlestick, because we think this candlestick is eliminated. We have 1 touch point, 2 touch point, 3 touch point. We have this fake out. I'll call it fake out. Then I'm going to move it up small, then break this candlestick, come back to this place again, which I'm going to re-enter. If you can see entry right here. So I'm going to position and patiently wait to enter again around this zone this week on GPNZD. I've already marked out my major support, especially on the smaller time frame, which 15 minutes time frame, and this one is so this is where I'm going to wait for entry, and it's cool. This time frame just be here, my entry will be up a little bit around this zone. I'm going to enter 1 to 4. Okay, I think that's all I have, guys. That's all. Let's see how this works out. I'll try my best to make a video on how all the pairs go that did the stop down analysis on from UUSD to GP, from UUSD to GPUSD to GPNZD to GPAUD to GPP CHF. Yeah, on this, which pair is this? Okay, UUSD, AUD. I'm not trading this week. I might not trade it this week. Just this pair, which is about 5 pair right there. So as a beginner trader, focus on one pair. I'm not focusing on one pair. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on one pair, because what I want, one pair cannot give me what I want all the time. As far as I understand the pair, to some certain levels, I'm not supposed to focus on one pair where there's thousands of pair. That's why some people force trade. They force trade because the pair is not giving them what they want, and they are just willing to focus on that pair only. I'm not going to focus on one pair when I know that it's not giving me what I want at that particular time. I'm just going to position for another pair and wait instead of waiting for just one pair. See, I'm waiting for 5 pair right here on my watch list instead of me waiting for one pair, because I know that most of the time one pair is not going to give you what you planned for. So I just have to focus on other pair too instead of focusing on just one pair. Yeah, I think that's what I have. Yeah, see you guys, peace out. Okay, so yeah, let's go.